Hello and welcome to the Book of Hours. Let's dive in. So it's not been too long since the previous episode, so I definitely remember everything that I was going to do. I basically just stopped the episode, or stopped recording the previous one, screamed for a bit, and then got back to this. So yes, we are looking to crack open some books. For that we will need... we are contemplating doing Moon, I think. We need these two for scale. This is one we are looking to crack into. And this one, the other line... Moon 2. So that one there has... what's the word? Thing for it. We're also mastering this book, which we're going to do because we are strong like that. I'll wait for it to be done before I start reading it. What are we doing over here? I don't know how many of my elements of the soul I'll need. I can probably count, but Sky Harmony from Journal of Thomas de Wolf. There are very few personal details here. Thomas, a talented astronomer and oranoskopist, dispassionately details his observations and the building of the observatory atop the Watchman's Tower. That there. As he records the passing of the Great Comet in 1576, the tone finally becomes more animated, but also more obscure. Thomas cites his Dawn period namesake, Abbot Thomas, as an authority on wind, moon, and shell in the heavens inferior. He observes, "My predecessor knew this truth. 3 blossoms hath the watchman's tree, paper, ink, and flame. The great comet I now aver is the flame." So we've now learned that, yes indeed, this here is a different Thomas, but his namesake, if you will. Interesting. Okay. Until we find Thomas's actual bust, I think I will leave other Thomas there to be kind of sad and blind. I was, yeah, sure. Memory of Salt. Ooh, okay. That's a new one. So Journal of Thomas. Journal of Thomas de Wolf. Memory of Salt. And that offers... Hello. Knock, Moon, and Winter. Interesting. Cool. And lastly, we have a lesson, Oranoskopy. Moon and Sky. Interesting. Okay. Funnily enough, that Memory of Salt could potentially help us. What do we need the other line for? Moon 2. So 3 from this. If we're looking to break into... There's the book. 6. So 1 from here. 2 from here. 3. So cool. We no longer need the other line, as that Memory of Salt will suffice if we are challenged in the memory department. You know, for the challenge, not just in general. I know I'm regularly struggling with memory, but whatever. Here's a lesson. Great, learned. Oranoskopy. Consider the stars. Hath each star its 7 names? Observe that these names are never shared. Horror, McHistory, and Hushery. What the fuck? Okay, moon and sky. That will also potentially help us if we are called on a skill. So I think we can begin with it. Throw in some soul, throw in this, and throw in the fog. 5 out of 6. We should be able to tackle this. Yeah. The duend is a force, not a labor. So we just randomly gain a aspect increase, but we don't know what and we don't know why. It's educational, possible inspiration from a revealing painting or other wall art. We should be able to find a piece of wall art with that, right? Yeah, there we go. Immediately. First one we find will suffice. Will it tell us? Sadly, it didn't tell us what the what this one was going to produce. It might be the same every time. It might be random. The sea does not regret the tide. Thackeray writes, for when the tide has passed, I'm recording, it leaves its traces on the sand, which traces are the sea's memory. Thackeray is a keen fisherman and speaks glowingly of the fish suppers of Brankrug. He also admits that his enthusiasm for the bounty of the sea has altered him, that before he came to Brankrug he consumed only those things found in the earth. I was the greater thereby, but all of us give up what we were to become what we are. Cool. And other than that, we have the sea does not regret. Yep. Another memory of salt. And lesson, pearl and tide. I have gained more understanding of pearl and tide. So we're going to make a note of sea does not regret. Memory, salt. Knock. Moon. No, not Mallory. Moon and winter. Cool. And we gain a lesson in Pearl Tide from that. Awesome. What do we do? What do we do now? What do we do now? Because we have the scale coming up, which we have saved our things for. We should probably start on it at least, because otherwise our memories for there. This one here, persistent. But when the seasons call, Numa passes, they will depart with it. So, I don't... Numa comes to Brankrug every 9 seasons, but exactly when is never certain. No, that's annoying. I'd like to know when. We should be fine. It's the middle of the season. I'd expect it to be at the end. Start on it. Why not? We don't even have time, I don't think, for both. Yeah, we don't have time for this today. It's a bit annoying that we've done that, but yeah, because we've got to have one free floating during the test to hope for the best. That's okay. We have a pearl and tide, the depths of the sea, the waves upon the shore, and the memories of their withdrawal. Bosk, yay! Rosenmoon, but Bosk most importantly of all. We can finally complete this. What returns? The sea accepts every gift it is given, and sometimes now and then those gifts are returned. The Red Grail slew the hour named Tide, and what remained was given to the sea. So perhaps one day that hour might return. This is life, and so this is Bosk. Yeah, the Red Grail, you know, that one just fucking drank the tide. And yeah. That's one way to kill something. Sure. Health. And who knows, we might be able to upgrade our thing. It's a bit annoying how that doesn't give us another scale, but gives everything else. Anyway. So we've completed the first rank of everything, and hopefully we're not screwing ourselves over later down the line. If we are though, we've learned. Okay, what the hell are we doing? Scale? Scale. Well, now we have a second scale element, right? So we can go ahead and, you know, just do this. In worst case, we can throw in. Well, we can probably throw in the other one of those. Ink of Power. Start. I'm putting my money on the line here, and by money I mean potentially health. We just gain that health. Some rain. Well, we can probably do that, unless we really want to do this. What? 8. That's quite high. Got 2 from that. We got 1 from. Sorry, 2 for 2. Where'd it go? What the hell? Where did that tree go? Where did that go? Oh yeah, I know where. Hey, how's that chore been? Okay, great. Chore plus. Or plus chore. Grail 2 and Heart 3, so bumped the numbers up on both by 1. I should probably be keeping better track of these, but whatever. Rather than editing chore, I should probably keep a separate entry for chore 2. Cool. So what were we talking about? Health 2 from this. Health 2 from this. Health 2 from this. The other health only has health 1 though. Sorry, health fucking nectar. Probably think I'm crazy, but yeah, that's what I meant. I think though we can throw into here this with some, I don't know, some of that. Nope, we want to throw that in because we need the plus health for scale. See what's going on there. We can speed things up. Journal is good to go back. Nope, we are beneath the reading room. Journal can go there. This one has been solved. I don't know what we're doing with it, so I just put it back. Yeah. Soul. There we go. So that should be fine. It just gave us 3 challenges of the soul right there. So if we didn't have that health, we were screwed. Okay. Scala's relations with Grove are cautious. It is a library of the tree, but under the hand of the hour named Applebright. In time, however, Scala comes to be more sympathetic to the Applebright, which he suggests causes harm only when so invited. The what? The Applebright. I don't recall that one. Yeah. The Singlefoots of the title are only... let's retry that. The Singlefoots of the title are one-horned, one-footed, hill things with sweet but powerful voices, powerful enough to open the mountain. The Singlefoots sometimes trample pilgrims, sometimes heal them, sometimes coerce them to enter the mountain and become Singlefoots. Scala explains that when he found this last becoming too tempting, he decided to return to Hib's homeland. Alright. Savage Hymn. And a lesson Hill and Hollow. Of course, we're going to make a note of that. Singlefoot songs. And Savage Hymn. Savage Hymn gives us scale 2 and sky 2. And it's a song. Would you look at that? Sound even. What do we have by way of, you know, what needs songs? That can use a song. Though, will it have any? It has sky. Okay. Put that in there. The presence creates wistful air. Okay, so hang on. So sky 2. What else has 2? Awakened feather. Wistful air. That one's also wistful air. Awakened feather. Yep. We don't have something for that. And that awakened feather. So, oh bloody hell! We can actually get different things depending on the skill we use. Okay, that's that may have been obvious, but wistful air. Plus, let's learn this because I imagine this will probably offer us also a wistful air. It offers us Hill and Hollow, Birdsong Preservation, effective against infections or infestations. This skill can be used to remove infestations from books. Something to keep in mind. Another tool for our repertoire. Preservation and Birdsong. We've got everything at first level now, so it won't be of use to us. However, Moon. What do we have with how much scale? Do we have an instrument with scale? No. I don't think I recall one. Piano, no. Moth. Yeah, pretty sure we do not. Oh well. What the hell are we doing? I ask that a lot. It's a good way just to force my brain to think, okay, what are we doing? As you might imagine. God, this is going to become massive. Savage Hymn. Why not? We can see what a wistful air is. Throw that in there. Throw some frost. Throw that. And application and memory. Sorry, application. So we could put the Savage Hymn in there. We could throw like 3 memories into here if we had the right mix. Other sky memories we have. Savage Hymn gives that. There is Sky from a Confounding Parable and another Sky from Memory Solace. So 7 in total. Not significant right now, but if we had stronger memories perhaps. I don't know how to acquire stronger memories though beyond reading stronger books. Rain, what are we doing with rain? We need to do something with rain because otherwise we'd be letting it go to waste, and I'm loath to be wasteful. I probably shouldn't have committed... No? Okay, that doesn't have grail in it. Which one did have... Where is our grail? Oh, is it in this one? It's one, yeah. Trumpeter lily. A glorious efflorescence of sunset orange. Lovely. Flower, fuel, nectar, heart. So, garden. We have no garden here. Do we have another heart thing? No, not this time. It doesn't sadly tell us what it can make until we throw in some heart to go along with it. Okay, got a number of throwing places. We'll keep that in mind. So 1 grail, 3 grail, 5 grail. We can get a memory of gossip, which will put us up to 6 grail. Or we can just play it safe and do that. If we do 6 grail, we're basically relying on 2 memories again, which is again relying on getting lucky. So let's play it safe for now. Throw in Arab. And actually we don't even need the skill for that. Yeah. Things. We have a grail, so we could try and open up. No, we need a lot of grail to be able to open up these other rooms, which I don't think we can muster. Yeah, no. So, out of time. The Orchid Transfigurations, a feast. The illustrations are certainly striking. They flush the skin and glow beneath the eyelids after the book is closed. We must devour to be devoured. We cannot be undevoured, as we cannot be unborn. Alright. Memory, intuition, and a lesson, desires and disillusions. I've gained more understanding of that, yep. So we're going to write that down. What was it? What was it called again? The Orchid Transfigurations. Feast. And I'm going to capitalize that because memory, intuition, and that was Stranger, it's not Grail, but okay. Moon 2 and Rose 2. Okay. Still still poor in we don't have a memory of Grail 2 to call upon as and when we need it. Anyway. I think we've done some good work there, all in all. I think we still have one more scale book that we're going to open. I'll put that there. I know. Wait, no, yeah, that's fine. So we have one more scale book to open, and that's fine. I think for now we're just gonna open a few solars, the nasty ones. How dangerous are nocturnal? Sure, just tell me how dangerous they are. Books from this period are almost never contaminated. Okay. I don't know when the nocturnal period is, but whatever. Oh, around the time that... Oh, the Hush House's nocturnal period, after the turn of the century. Okay. The Locksmith's Dream, Stolen Reflections, the 4th volume of Teresa Galmier's expansive work. no longer a discussion of the dreams of artisans, but a valuable survey of other works. The tone is calmer than that of the trespassers, but occasionally fearful, even paranoid. This volume was published in 1926, but almost immediately recalled and purged and pulped by the publisher at the request of the author or possibly the authorities, depending which story you believe. A few copies survive. Okay. Alright. Another sky thingy book. What should we be? We should be breaking into the ones down here, eh? Since we want to free up this shelf for inspection. Throw in Trist, and hopefully our Trist doesn't get infected again. Although if it does, it's one we're familiar with. Probably, possibly. The Skeleton Songs, poems of greedy delighted, the poems of greedy delight, composed by the possibly pseudonymous Arabelle Dusk. Sorry, I wasn't sure if that's pronounced fucking dogs. Pseudonymous correctly. The rumoured heiress turned madman turned poetess. Alright. And we can next do this one. We're gonna lose these, I think. Oh wait, no, that one's a lesson. We need to do something with that. Good thing they are sort of permanent. Wistful air, okay. So that was a 4th level sky, sorry, 5th, 5 sky apprentice. Full air, and that is Rose 2, Sky 2. We are unlikely to be calling on that again, but doesn't hurt. Unless we need just a load of Sky ones. Sure. What do we want to do? Rose, can we do something with a bunch of Rose memories? Yeah, no. So, memory, intuition, and wistful air. Do we still have our Fet Plus? Isn't that lucky? And what do we have by way of Rose? That, and I believe that. So again, Rose 10, we can't do that because we don't have the specific thing. Pearl and Tide with Presence Great Salt Sign. Does this give something different? Confounding Parable. We know what that is. We can get it from books already, so we're not interested in that either. Okay, so we're not too interested in that, let's be honest. What else do we have? Moth, moon, sky. We don't. We're just gonna let those go to waste, I think. Yep, we just that one. Yeah. Kukabit prisoner record 1928. Accounts by Governor Collars, private secretary of interventions and experiments in the last year of the Kukabit prison, focusing particularly on the hill children, wild wood things that have found a shape in the physical world. Okay. And we want to learn this lesson before it goes, because we don't know when this fucking Numa visits. Cool. And these books I think we can stack away. 12 is going to go over here somewhere. I don't know. Fourth can go down here, and fourth again can go down here. We can crack into those, I think. Okay. What are we doing? And why are we doing it? Wrecked pantry. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah, we're gonna leave it off here for today. We're at the 30-minute mark, and well, we're having a route around of things. So we figured out we can get some trumpet lilies from at least this part of the garden. I'm not sure if every part does that, but where else can I put these? Can't really. Oh, okay. So this garden gives us trumpet lilies. Do other ones? I said I'm leaving off here, but I will. No, something different. So next session, I believe we're going to be doing a bit of gardening. We've waited long enough for one of these skills. We're going to be opening up some more books. We've sorted through the ones we read, the ones we can. Now I think we need to open some more, learn some more. Until then, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Give it a like, give it a comment, etc. if you want. And until next time, peace.